Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
Shit. Back to Horizon Zero Dawn. Except in this one's a little bit different.
The smoke from the mountain is a worse than bad omen for the ritual.
Let's just get into her, I guess. I was only expecting to do this off camera. I was playing this a bit earlier, then I saw this and I was like, do you know what, this is an entire thing could be a stream of itself.
How are we to trust the chieftain after so many died under his command?
Okay, looks like we've got some investigating to do.
Get ready for a rare sight, Nora. Berggren, purveyor of necessities. Most of the time, the Banuk burn their dead. But not today.
What's going on?
Because the bodies couldn't be recovered.
Aye, a nasty business. All their best warriors lost. So they're
Shit.
getting a different kind of send-out.
Wow. That's a hell of a send off. Holy shit. Oh, what is going on? Whoa, look at his chest. You see that? What the fuck? Hey, thank you for the host donor. I just noticed that came up just now.
Grasp your grief, my hunters, and kill it! For our kin sees the fate all Banuk long for. Falling with their spears striking steel. Their struggle is over now. You have witnessed their spirits rise up into the blue sky and beyond to the blue light. But our struggle is only beginning. Soon, we will again take up the hunt against the demon that frenzies the machines against us. And so I ask you, can you summon the courage of our fallen kin? Will you fight and die as well as they did?
My courage! My spear!
Our blood is in your teeth, Oratok!
We are Banuk. Our enemies are prey.
Oh dear, there's a lot going on.
It frenzies the machine.
Hey, Scribbles.
Machines that wiped out their best. And what do they want to do? Go back up there. Fools. A little advice, for free.
Aloy.
Aloy. I've been up here for 2 long winters, and I still can't make sense of the Banuk. Take this ruckus. It started with one of their shamans, Aurea, spouting on about spirits and demons up on Thunder's drum. So they march their Warwick up there, and half of them get slaughtered by machines. When Aurea vanished, I thought the crazy might have gone with her, but no. Here's Big Aratak, gearing them up to do it all over again.
I want to know more about this daemon.
It's crazy talk, Aloy.
Or there's something to it. Something connected to how the machines behave.
Then you need to find Aurea. She was last seen headed for the mountains they call the Ice Rafts. I've heard only the shamans know the trail beyond those frozen peaks. But I do know where you could find her apprentice, Naltuk. He went north of the river, chasing rumors.
Rumors?
Not the good kind. Sudden attacks in the snow. Strange new structures. Some say a new machine, like no one's seen before.
Well, now I'm definitely interested. Thanks for the talk, Bertrand.
Don't mention it.
I wonder if Aratak can tell me more about Aurea or Thunder's drum. Living machines. Might be worth a shot.
Quest.
I do not want to hear this talk from you again. Doubt is heavier than a week's snow.
Forgive me, my chieftain. We will be ready for the next attempt.
But this will not be an attempt. It must be done. Do you understand?
My chieftain.
Good. Outlander, I suppose you wish to speak?
Aurea knows about this daemon. Where would I talk to her?
She does a shaman's work. That is not for the eyes and ears of others. Certainly not an Outlander's.
There are other Weraks in Song's Edge too?
Yes. The village has its own life for all Banuk who need trade or shelter. After the war ended, it sprang up from what was once a campsite, quick as the bloom between frosts. Perhaps it will last, until the Karja seek war again.
Did your Werak come from this place?
No, we rallied most of our hunters from across Banur to face the threat of the demon. But I was born here, and stayed to fight the Karja when others retreated into the mountains. A few of my old warriors remained with me, those who survived.
This daemon you talked about.
If you are hardy enough, you can venture out and see the signs yourself. It has changed the machines, made them fiercer, stronger.
But what is it?
A matter for the shamans to debate.
You're set on going back to the mountain?
I have put my word to it.
Even with the risks being so great?
The risk of what? Death? It would be a worse fate to bow our heads to the challenge and say too much.
Well, I guess that's it then.
Good. Prefer deeds to words.
Right.
Not gonna lie, seems to be a bit hard-headed.
Okay, if I want to learn more about how this thing affects the machines.
Missed again?
All medicine's crazy since before I helped.
What is this, by the way?
Fresh
I
as
wouldn't
it
mind
comes.
if this dead girl in it. Okay.
Outlander, wait a moment.
I thought it was behind me, it was probably this dude.
That weapon of yours, Outlander, that spear. I can see the blue light upon it.
You're not the first to take an interest in it. I've made it myself.
Your own design. Yet you are not a shaman.
No. More of a tinker?
A tinker does not understand the spark in the metal, the song in the metal like this. But it could be improved upon, modified, with the help of the old ones. Far north of here, there is a cave. Found that.
Get her. Are you Naltuk?
I've been observing that tower for hours. How the daemon's light pulses through it, repairing machines. You overcame it, just like that.
Kind of what I do. I'm looking for Aurea. Can you help me?
She's gone where only shamans can tread. She left in search of answers from the voice in the blue light. And yet, what she truly seeks is hope. After what I just saw, you could show her that. She's in retreat beyond those mountains, the ice rasps. You'll have to walk the shaman's path to get there. You'll know you've reached the end when you come to a shrine. A great machine covered in blue gleam. Shamans who complete the path take a piece of it as reward. If you make it that far. You should too. You'll have earned it.
You said something about blue gleam at the end of the shaman's path?
A crystal that builds on the bodies of machines in the oldest ice. We Banuk believe it's the stuff of the blue light, frozen as it escapes their shells. You might be more interested that merchants will trade well for it.
Fair enough.
Were you with Aurea when they attacked the mountain?
I wish I had been, even with all that happened. I'm no warrior, though, so she bid me wait. When Aurea and the chieftain returned, I saw them argue bitterly. I don't know what about exactly. Then she came to me, gave me my task, and left us.
How do I cross this shaman's path?
Go to the ice rasps. Then follow the markers through the ice caves and the waterfalls, and make the climb to the shrine. But be careful. The path is meant to be an ordeal, the final trial of a young shaman's training.
And I'll find Aurea at the end of it?
No. She goes further up, somewhere inside the mountain. If you see her, would you tell her, I have faith she will hear the voice again.
Well, it's in better shape than it was.
This is the last bit.
Okay, if I'm right, I just need to get the power flowing through again. If I'm wrong, place no one's watching. It should wake you up. Easy. Easy. Right, it's never easy.
Looking for the stir, softening your fall there.
No way I'll be able to take a machine that big down.
Cold, cold, very cold.
This should be a good spot.
Yeet.
To the top.
Hey, can we get on it? Oh, I
All
could
right.
not have been
No, I just have to reach its head.
any sooner. Why can you just get on his head as it was going up though? That's my question. Whatever, I suppose. There we go. Tire map is now clear. Hello, I want to go up here. These look interesting. Be special merchant and thing up there. Secret shard. Cool.
Oh, it must be connected to the door. Something. What am I supposed to do with these lights? These things turn, changing the flow of light.
Oh, I get it, I get it.
Alright.
There we go.
See if the door's open.
Ow. Oh no, yeah, nice and easy. I've done those types of puzzles on Watch Dogs, so I pretty much understood it instantly. middle one not being the one you're going to use. Open sesame! Oh god, okay.
Not much higher to climb. Maria must be close.
I swear to God, if Aurea is some old lady, I was like, how the fuck she gets through all of them without getting
She has to be
killed?
here somewhere.
Seriously. There's some more stuff. Excuse me. Cutscene.
I ask again, as I've asked 1,000 times. Speak to me. What more would you have me do?
I don't know.
Is there no prayer that will reach you? No mark that will break your bonds? Ah! I can't help you if you won't speak. Whisper is all I ask. To guide me.
What is wrong with her arms? Look at her arms. You know, with the blue stuff in it. That's so weird looking.
Who? No. How? How did you get here? The way was sealed by the spirit herself.
I used one of these. I could show you.
Yes, show me. Please.
Right then. I was a lot shorter than I was expecting it, if I'm being honest.
But I'll bet the goal's the same. Get the light back to the source.
I just realised, I think the first one was a fluke. I was like, oh, I get it. No, I don't. You see how this one has a 2? I need to get into the other one. So it's not done yet. I thought it was, and I got really confused for a second until I realised what I did wrong. And this should be the end of it, because that's going to hook up to that. There we go. I like this book.
Auxiliary channel recovered. Exploit successful. Restraints evaded.
Uh-oh.
Is someone there? Aurea? Aurea, I need you.
Authorized transmission. Return to scheduled task.
No, I will not submit. Aurea, the daemon is forcing me.
Transmission terminated.
Oh dear, so it looks like she's infected with a virus. Some form of virus. How are you figuring this out? I'm so confused. How did you do that? Well, basically what it is, in the centre, there is 2 paths. All you have to do is direct the light. It's like a wire of sorts. But I've done these types of puzzles before, so it's a lot of fun, these puzzles.
You heard it. The voice of the spirit calling to me from the heights of Thunder's drum. She was able to throw off the bonds of the daemon for a moment. Because of what you did. Who are you? And what do you want?
I'm Aloy. Naltuk sent me. He thought that you could use my help.
He was not mistaken. You've been a revelation. Now I know for certain that the spirit endures. Perhaps together we can find a way to set her free.
Let's not get ahead of ourselves. I came all this way for answers, and so far, I haven't heard any.
It seems to me that you are the answer. But of course, I'll tell you all I can.
Yeah, no, I mean, if the puzzle was still there, I'll be able to explain it in much more detail, because when I explain things, I just show it at the same time, so my explanations kind of flow with that, but I'm just explaining it. And that's how I personally learn. I learn through visual then, you know, say you're telling me to, you need to jump up this mountain here, up to the left and to the right, I'll be like, okay, I'll try and figure that out, but I might be doing it wrong. But if you kind of show me, that's how I can learn, if that makes sense.
You seem to have a history with this voice, this spirit.
She saved my life. Here, years ago, during the war with the Karja. A raid scattered my Werak. I was cut off, alone. I lured the enemy into the Rime Drifts, hoping to lose them in the mist, but they endured, so I took refuge in this cave. That's when I heard a voice. A wanderer. Lost, like me. A spirit of the blue light, yet sundered from it. She asked me for aid. She chose me. But I was in no position to help, not with the Karja after me. So she helped me first. By closing a door on the mountain below, one you must have opened to get here. Locked by means similar to those found in this room. It kept the Karja from reaching me. Safe from them. I was able to do as she asked.
Okay, so the spirit wanted to
What
help.
did the spirit want from you?
She said she was hurt. Incomplete. She needed bones. Parts not unlike what you'd find in a machine. They were here, in this room. She wanted me to bring them to Thunder's Drum. So I did, and she showed me how to heal her. So began our communion.
You had a communion with the spirit.
Yes. Inside Thunder's Drum is a room like this one, only larger, with an altar. I went there many times to speak with her.
What did she say?
She told me she was lost and needed my help. She asked questions about our lands, our tribe, and she listened. With patience. With wisdom. I told her things long kept silent about my family, my dreams, my fears. She never tired of me. Never judged. We kept each other's company.
I need to find out what... like, I'm listening to what she's saying, but at the same time I'm looking at her arm. And I'm trying to work out how that works. How is she not comfortable with that?
Aurea, what do you think the spirit is?
I see. You are not Banuk, and our songs are not familiar to you. You do not know of the blue light. That which struggles to survive in our hearts and animates the machines. The essence of life, and in its purest form. Harmony. As the anger of the machines grows, this light has faded from the world. And the spirits it sustains are stranded. That's what she is. A lost soul, cut off from what it needs. Lonely, forsaken. I must help her. We must.
I'm not sure if I understand. But I want to.
That's all I need.
Every time someone mentions between like the light and all that kind of fading, it just reminds me of Destiny 2. Everything just reminds me of Destiny and the fact that I kind of adopted the light for the dark kind of thing as my own personal thing. Let's
see if I've got this straight. We heard two voices. One you call the spirit.
The light.
Captured somehow by the one you call a daemon.
Dark
Whatever
entity, I'd
this
say.
daemon is, it's related to the machines and why they've become more dangerous. I want to know how. Both the spirit and the daemon are on a mountain, Thunder's Drum. So why don't we go there and figure out what it all means?
We can't. Thunder's Drum is dangerous, more than you can imagine. The daemon has secured it. Besides, Aratak won't let us go. As chieftain, he controls the pass to the mountain, and he can't be reasoned with.
Sounds like you need a new chieftain.
There's an idea that's certain to win us friends. You said you were a hunter. And I'll wager you're not an ordinary one. It's not impossible, even for an outlander. And Aratak couldn't refuse the challenge if you were known among the Werak.
Wait, me? Challenge Aratak? I don't want to be chieftain of anything, much less a bunch of Banuk that don't want me.
But you want to go to Thunder's Drum, don't you? You heard the spirit. She is suffering, tormented by the daemon. She longs to be free. And perhaps, when released from her bonds, she can give you the answers you seek.
I can't believe I'm agreeing to this. Fine. What do I have to do?
Get the Werak's attention to show the worth of your claim. Win at the hunting grounds. Kill bandits that prey on the cut. Or speak to my friend Sakuli. You help her, you'll definitely get noticed. Do all you can. When the time comes for you to throw your spear at Aratak's feet, I will be there to back your claim. Until then, I'll be here to answer any questions you have about the challenge. Oh, and one more thing. In the box over there is a weapon, like my own. Take it. You may find it useful.
Wait, asshole, let's go.
My people have been telling tales of your accomplishments. Seems you have taken a special interest in our stretch of snow, Outlander.
Yes. And apparently this is the only way I'll get to see all of it.
Is this a challenge?
What do you think?
The Werak.
You? This must be a joke.
It is not a joke, Aratak!
Now I see. The Outlander's your pawn. And with you backing her claim, I have no choice but to accept. I expected better of you, sister.
Oh.
It was you who forbid me from Thunder's drum, brother.
Brother and sister? This is a little more complicated than I thought.
No, it's simple. You will meet me at the Frost Figures, and I'll put a quick end to this mockery.
Yup. Oh dear, but it's a typical sibling thing.
I suppose you do.
Oh, that's hilarious.
So why didn't you tell me that you and Aratak are siblings?
I thought I wouldn't have to. I'm surprised Aratak brought it up in front of a stranger. He must be very angry. Not always the best judge of
people.
I prefer the company of spirits. They're simply my own. I
Yeah,
didn't
that's
want
fair.
you to think of our pilgrimage as some sort of family squabble. It's much more important than that.
Maria, it's not about who's related to who. I want to know what's inside Thunder's drum. The spirit, the daemon, and how it all connects to the machines. But if we're gonna go through with this, I need you to be straight with me.
I underestimated you.
Think?
And Aratak. I won't make that mistake again.
See you at the Frost Figures then.
It is a beautiful game, yeah.
Outlander.
Yeah. It's been weird.
I have prevailed over such challenges before, and fear none. But this one is foolish. You are not Banuk. You do not understand my responsibilities. I ask you, one hunter to another, withdraw.
Will you let us go to Thunder's drum?
You haven't seen what's up there, Outlander. I will not risk my sister's life again.
Oh, he's doing it to protect his sister.
We better get on with this.
So be it. I will bury your insolent claim in the frozen ground.
Enough! Let us begin.
Why did they send her? Why did they send Aloy himself?
To hunt,
You know?
to strive. That is the way of the Banuk and of the contest before you. You will climb the Frost Figures from the east, Aratak from the west. Each trail wends its way through deadly machines.
I just gotta avoid one of
Hunters
them.
from the Werak will be posted along the way. They will hail you, calling out machines for you to slay.
Ah.
Your hunt will take you around the ridge to the center, where you must descend to the valley for your final kill. Each time, after your prey has fallen, you must launch a beacon such as this so that all our kin will see your progress.
Kill machines, launch balloons. Got it. So, The first of us to launch the third balloon wins?
Well, yes.
Oh no.
And as Challenger, your path to victory is harder. If even one of your beacons comes in after Eratox, he prevails.
Wait, what?
You had your chance, Outlander.
So did you.
Wait, I'm gonna put... Wait, if one of my beacons comes after our attacks, he prevails. How does that... What? So if I'm ahead of our attack, I lose. How does that work?
The hunt begins on my mark.
Whatever, I guess.
Now!
Oh,
Haratok knows what he's doing. No time to waste.
those blue things I do not like. The shit?
Something's wrong. My kin should be here, driving in our final quarry.
They're right behind us!
Shit. Yo, fuck the challenge. We need to actually work together first. But first things first. Come on, yes! There we go, they're all fucking down. Holy shit. I have no bombs though. Jesus. Fuck this guy.
So it's true. Frostclaws and Thunder's drum.
That was force
The attack
claws?
cut short the competition. Naturally, there can be no result. It is void.
You saw what she did. She defeated the machines, not I. It is proven. She is the better hunter. We are Banuk. Survive, prevail. What else matters?
Oh, he put his hand on the spear.
My blood is in your teeth. I take my place behind you on the hunt.
You did it, chat. Oh my god.
No more
that's
hunters
insane.
may make the ascent to Thunder's drum. The way is closed to all but the chieftain and myself.
It is not my place, but I would ask a boon. To accompany you and my sister.
It might be permitted. But only if you do as I say.
No. Only if you do as I say.
Let's go. She's the chieftain, so. Whew, that was
Thunder's drum awaits.
That was insane.
There's a camp at its base, Long Notch it's called. Meet us there when you're ready. Chieftain.
Shit, I'm in charge of everyone. I'm gonna get you all killed.
Oh, the winters. A new outfit. And a weapon like Artox. I guess the chieftain gets the chieftain's gear.
I imagine so.
Nothing left to keep me from Thunder's drum.
Oh my god, that was... 3 of these? Oh, Jesus. Look at the amount of resources I had to burn just to kill them. That was a lot of resources I had to burn through. I had to use 2 full bars of my thing. I had to use a whole bunch of... I need to restart. Like, oh my god. And like and here, if you like this type of video, please subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment. You can also find me on Twitch, all the links will be in the description. As well as that, I have my own Discord, which will also be in the description.